Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and today we got a good one for you. So stay tuned, make sure you pay attention before you say, well, how you gonna tell me how to make some MT when you got 349 MT? Okay, I know. We got a good tip for you here. I've already done this. I did this days ago. I honestly just haven't had time to make this video because I've been playing the game so much. That's how it goes. I'm grinding. I'm trying to get my team better. I'm flipping cards on the market, bro, because we on that no money spent grass. So let's talk about how you can make about 20 to 30,000 MT fairly easily, depending on what you've been doing, if you've been playing the game, if you haven't been playing, it all depends. So if you are playing Domination, that's going to help you, because when you play Domination, each game, I've been playing a decent amount, 42 games, we're halfway there almost, and then 15, we've started on this because the rewards are pretty solid. I mean, for beating this, you get 1,000 MT, and you get the packs with the uniforms, the contract, and the shoe and stuff, so it's not that bad. Now, when you beat these ones, you do actually get a little bit more contracts. You get the pack with the core, the logo, and the Evo player, and those could both contain multiple contracts. It's a 100% odd, I'm pretty sure, of there being a consumable in those packs. So you might get a shoe, but you're gonna get a lot of contracts from this. Now, if you don't already know this, but little tip again, if you are on a budget, you can actually just buy contracts with MT. As long as you have no contracts, it will let you do that. I don't think I have any right now, so let me just go to Triple Throw here and just add a player. Okay, perfect. These guys are out. So I do have 2 contracts right now to just kind of do an example for this. So instead of adding those contracts to these Emerald players right here, I've got these Emerald Evos that I've been working on. Look at that, 160 MT. So I can get 5 games for the price of 160 MT and just add these straight to the players, and it is cheaper than actually using bronze contracts on it. And that works for pretty much up to, I think, a diamond. Like, even with this Allen Iverson, I could add, I think it's 200 or something like that for 5 games. So there's really no point to using contracts in this game other than to make MT. So this is key right here. So it's cheaper for me to just go like this, 160, and then we come over to, why is it not letting me go over? Oh, we already are over. And then you just come over to this guy, 160, boom. And again, I will make a little bit of MT with this. These for each 250, not that bad. You guys can see I got some badges here I'm trying to sell that I got from some packs. So I'm working the market, man. I even stocked up on some Kembas, but you could sell these for 250. Now, again, these are only 3-game contracts. But if they were 5-game contracts, they actually sell for about 500, 600, 700 at times. It depends. So you're really saving yourself a good amount by just doing that. But that's not what you're making the MT. You came to the video to make MT. Okay, so let me show you. The exchange. This is going to be pretty key. So now, I've already done this, so you won't see it here, but I will put in some footage of me actually doing this. But you need to add the contracts to the exchange to then get a diamond contract. Now, there are other ones in here, and I'll talk about these in a second, but let's focus on the one we're talking about right now. So in order to do the diamond contract, which again, these right now, if we go to the market, are selling for a pretty good penny. Now, they may come down a little bit after me making this video just because, you know, maybe not everybody's doing this, but look at that, 29, 27, 25. There's only a few up. I mean, there's not a ton of these up. There's like 10, 15, maybe 20 of them at most. But they're going for, at the lowest right now, 23,000. So, not too bad. Definitely not, especially when you can do these for cheaper. So you can make MT, but you can only do it once, so you can't, like, keep abusing this to make a ton of MT. They made sure of that, but, I mean, right now, you could literally buy gold contracts. I think I saw them for 450 or 500. I saw some 500s, I'm pretty sure, for golds. Yeah, look at that. You can buy a couple for gold, and then you can buy them, I think, for cheaper than that, too. So you can get gold contracts for pretty cheap right now. Now, I'm making this video, so people are going to do that. But you can also, again, as I said, get the contract from playing Domination. They give you a bunch of packs. You can get like 3 or 4 contracts a game from Domination. So you are going to be maybe losing a little bit of MT just because you're playing the game, but you are getting other rewards from that. So you're going to be spending a little bit, but you're going to be making some down the line. So, okay, so now let me give you guys the actual breakdown of this set and how much you should be doing it for and how much, again, you can sell these contracts. Right now, they're actually a little bit cheaper than they have been. I sold mine for about 30,000, I think 29,000, right under that. So it depends on kind of how the market is, if there's new cards, new content, if people are grinding up TTO, maybe there's an event going on. But you should be looking at, no matter what, pretty much, instant profit. Again, Especially if people are doing this and contracts go up in price, then you can just sell your contracts instead of doing this set, and then maybe when it comes down in price, buy them back cheaper and do the set and then sell that card. So there are ways to make empty. You lose a little bit on the taxes, which is a little annoying, but that's how they try and make it so you can't make a ton of empty in the mode. The market taxes are... It is what it is. Can't really complain about that. But, so I just did the prices. I showed you guys on the auction house how cheap you can get the silver, the golds for. I didn't show you the silvers, but you can get them, again, usually around, I think, 300. Let's look at the contracts really quickly just to show y'all I'm not lying. Silver contracts, 250 right there. Right now, they're up at about 350 for silver contracts, but you can find them for 300. I just saw one, I think 250 was up. Yeah, right there, but I don't even have enough empty to buy it. It could be already bought up. You never know. But you can get those for about 300. And if you get them for 300 and you get the golds for about 500 and you get your bronzes for 250, you're looking at 22,500 to get the diamond contract, okay? So anything over that you sell minus the 10% tax, you're going to be making a profit. Now again, right now, you may not be making a killer price, I guess, because the diamond contracts are a little low, but generally, so people are catching on to this, but generally, you're going to make yourself a nice profit. I mean, I made probably about, again, if I'd bought all the contracts, I would have made still about 8,000, but I didn't buy all the contracts. I got them from playing the game in Domination and stuff like that for most of them. So, or I also got some from the premium packs, whatever, promo packs, whatever they're called. So I made 30,000 and most of it was profit. Like, I only had to buy some gold and some, I think I bought some goldens and bronzes. So this is a good way to do it, man. I'm telling y'all, you can make some good profit through this by just playing Domination, using those contracts, selling them, or, again, putting them into this set. Now, I think this is a pretty good tip, and I obviously, when people learn about this, if you didn't know about this, some of the prices might go up, so it might be a little bit harder, again, as I just said, to find, you know, maybe gold contracts go up, maybe bronzes go up a little bit, probably not. Because, again, the value of them is only for these exchanges right now, because until we get better players, when we get better players, because diamond players, it's not cheaper to buy those contracts with MT, so once we start getting better players, then the contracts, again, do have some value, but right now they really don't. They don't. Very little people have diamond players and stuff like that. So, what you should be doing, playing Domination, racking up those packs. You can get those through level packs, things like that too. These packs have them, league packs, all kinds of stuff, bro. Play single player triple threat. I got a contract and a badge in this. You can get some in, what is it called? The level packs, as I just said, Domination. I don't know if there's any challenges that give them out. I don't think so, not yet at least. But you can get them. I think can you get them on the triple threat, one of these reward packs? You can get them right there, contract pack in the second tier. I've definitely gotten a few of those. And I'm already in the second tier, which is nice. But league packs as well. So you can get them pretty easily, man. And again, do this set at least once. If you haven't done this set yet, do it. Find a way to get yourself the contracts and get empty. And if the prices are super low on the contracts, like they kind of, they're not super low right now for diamond contracts, but they are, pretty much at almost the break-even point for a couple of these at 20, 25, 24, 23, because then you minus the tax of the top. So it's almost at the break-even point, but that's only if you bought every single contract, every single one. Then again, you're pretty much wasting your time. But if you already have contracts because you've been playing the game, unless you've been using them all, which, I understand that if you have. But, 22, this guy, if he just did this set, you're pretty much making nothing. Because, again, minus the, 2,000, you're losing. You're losing empty by doing it like that. So, the prices right now, not that crazy, but they were going for a lot more last night, and sometimes are. The market is very volatile, so I just wanted to make this video. It's a quick tip. Again, if you have contracts, you can make some empty. If not, play the game, get some contracts, do the exchange, and then sell the contract again, or sell it later when it goes up in value. It should. All they have to do too, one thing you want to realize about the market this year, if you need diamond contracts for an exchange or something, so they are going to skyrocket. Say they put out a, an exchange, this one right here, okay, you need Spurs players. Spurs players' prices are way up because of that. Now, same with this, you need Amethyst Laker players, blah, 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 you need these, you need that. All they have to do is put out some random thing that says, oh, you need a diamond shoe for this, or you need a diamond contract for this. And those values are going to go up, man. That's one thing I've definitely been investing in. Diamond shoes are pretty cheap right now, so do not do this. Do not do this, bro. The value for this is terrible. Don't do this one ever. Like, right now, like, don't do this one this season. I'm telling you right now, you will lose MT, because you can just literally quick sell the shoes for a way better price. These quick sell for what? $250. These for $300, and these for $275. Bro. Doing the math really quickly, that's $17,500 just to get the shoe pack, and a lot of them are sub 5,000 right now. So yeah, you're losing like 12,000 just off rip. So don't do this. This is a terrible set. So but the diamond contract one is not that bad, especially if again you've been playing the game, or I mean if you're opening packs like a fiend, you can get some extra MT by doing this if you haven't already. But yeah, the rest of these, Hall of Fame badge. Huge gamble. Huge gamble. You're getting a random badge. There is a ton of badges. You are probably expecting to get range extender or clamps. If you get one of those, hey, you might have just made a ton, because you could add that to a card down the line and it could be incredible for you. Or you could add that to a card and sell it, and it might sell for a couple $100,000. If you get range extender on a LeBron James card, which I don't even know if you can add range extender, probably, but I don't even know, because you can only add certain cards you can't add certain badges to, but I'm not sure what, they haven't really explained that yet, like which cards can and can't get certain badges. Badge system is a little broken at the moment, so I've kind of been staying away from adding any badges or doing stuff like that, but this is just not a good idea, this set right now, especially because, again, you can't sell the badge at all unless it's on a player, and right now there's no players good enough to really add badges. Some people did put, I saw some badges on like Larry Bird and stuff, but I saw one sell for 100K that had a Hall of Fame badge, so he probably didn't make any MT there, but he was going for about 80. Maybe he made maybe 10, 15K, but probably lost some MT there. So again, look at these exchanges, bro. I don't think they're gonna add any more ones, but we are gonna get new weeklies, I think tomorrow for Thursday. So I did want to put this out because I know people are gonna be grinding and hopping on and playing like crazy. But we did get the week 1s on Thursday, technically Friday. So I'm assuming we'll get new ones tomorrow, or maybe on Friday. I don't know. But there's going to be new challenges and objectives and things. So, yeah. And that's another way to get contracts, too, from doing these type of stuff. I mean, from just leveling up and doing all this. You can get contracts pretty easily, man. It's annoying that they're in the game, but when you can use it to make some MT, it's not that bad, bro. It really isn't. So, yeah, and I don't know if they're going to add this type of exchange every season, or if they're going to change it up or make it more expensive or make it cheaper, but that's what it is right now. So a decent way to make 20, 30,000 MT right now by using some stuff you might already have in your collection. And if not, hey man, if you need to pick up a few more, you can do that. And again, if people are doing this like crazy, sell your contracts and you can make more. If people are buying gold contracts for like 1,000 MT because they're trying to do this, bro, you can use that to your advantage, man. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people do that. Because, yeah, you can make a lot of MT in a lot of ways. So, I just want to make this quick tip video. Again, I only make so many of these nowadays because in the past, when I tell you, hey, this is how to make MT, boom, 2K patches it, or they do something crazy. So, or the market just, like if I tell everybody, hey, go invest in players, then someone goes, I've been doing that, you ruined my thing, I hate you, man. So, like, I only give you out so many tips, man, because people gonna complain either way, I guess. But I think this is a pretty good one and useful. And again, I think the contracts are easy to get. It's not like players, it's kind of hard to get players sometimes. Like, you gotta get lucky with packs, or if the market's being price fixed, I literally can't complete. I can't do the challenges yet, bro. I can't do the spotlights. I got to 3 out of 5. I barely had 5 Lakers. I had to do Domination to get another Laker player. And I need 5 Warrior players. I don't have 5 Warrior players. And that's the last of one. The final game doesn't require anything. And right now, the players they're through the freaking roof. So I literally, look at it. I have 0 Lakers, and I have 1 Warrior. I've got Michael Mulder, bro. So I can't complete it until I get some. I mean, there's no real rush to completing it. But besides just some MT and stuff, and XP, but I'll wait until I get some Warrior players, prices come down or whatnot. That's not going anywhere. It'll be there the whole season. So, yeah, that's that. But just some quick tips on getting some MT. And again, I think this is a good method because even if everyone's doing this or people are trying to price fix, you can get contracts by just playing the game, so just do that anyways. So, yeah. That's that. There is good ways to make some MT, and if prices come down, hold your contract. You can use it too. Use it on Triple Threat, bro. But make sure you're gonna be using that card for like months and months. Don't use it on some bum card. I mean, unless you're trying to play Triple Threat against weak cards, then I guess. I would honestly put a diamond contract in this Allen Iverson. I don't know how many games have I played with Iverson, but it's probably worth it at this point. We played over 100 already with this card. At some point, I might just stick a diamond. This card is goated, bro. He's so good. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, that's all I got for you, man. Just a quick little way to make some MT. Depending on how you work it, watch the whole video. If you only watch part of it, you're like, oh, I'm not going to make the MT. Well, then you probably won't. You're going to miss key parts. So make sure you watch the whole video. I know it's a little long, but it is what it is. So a little tip video here. I hope it helps. Peace, man. Let me know if you've done this already or you are planning on doing this, or you got some contracts and you're like, hey, now I can flip them and use my brains. So yeah, a couple of tips today in this video. Peace, man.